Well, everybody, welcome back to the channel. You know it is JJ with you once again. I just want to say thank you to all my members and my subscribers and the video watchers for helping us get the channel where we are today. Also, too, I just uploaded a new video over there. Oh no, it's over there. It's over there. Yeah. So go take a look at it on JJPB Shorts. It's about adrenaline, the updated software for AMD. Be a cool video for you to watch. Not too long, but gets to the point. But today we're going to be doing graphics card nightmares right here on the channel. And it is Friday, what is it? Friday, May the 9th. Guys, I'm just going to say something really quick before we get into the video. When I'm reading something off, I read slowly, okay? No, I don't have everything memorized when it comes to, setting everything up. I set everything up on a sheet in my phone, and then I read off of that and tell you what's going to be cooking. Today, on Graphics Card Nightmares, I'm not reading off of a sheet. I've been doing this for a long time now, so basically I'm into the groove. So, while we're into the groove, let's go ahead and get to the action on screen and see what's cooking. And now we're on the action on screen. I have nothing set up, believe it or not. I don't have anything set up just yet. So, let's go ahead and click on DuckDuckGo, so that way you guys can see it. Today I'm not going to play around with the big cursor. You guys are going to get the semi-small cursor. So I told you guys before, I'm not going to be doing Amazon for a little while until they kind of retract their story about how they're getting their products and everything else. And it's not to be mean towards them. They're not sponsoring the channel. So basically I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. So I'm going to be dealing with Newegg and Micro Center today. It's kind of cut back a little bit because I don't want to make a long video because everybody's telling me, Jay, stop making 45-minute videos. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And don't forget about the membership that I created just recently, to where you can become a member if you want exclusive perks. We have it here on the channel. So sign up today and help the channel out, and that would be cool. So let's go ahead and just get into Newegg. And over time, I'll have everything. Right now, everything's in kind of a new... Okay. So what we'll do is we'll leave the combo deals on. We'll leave in stock, sold by Newegg. AI ready. I don't know. We'll leave that on, and we'll leave, well, hell, if we don't turn it on, let's turn it on. And we'll hit in stock, sold by Newegg. I don't know. We'll try the AI ready. Well, no, we ain't going to try AI ready. And make an offer, we'll leave off for now. We'll work on it as time progresses. So they got, wow, 7900 XTX for $1,000. It's coming down in the price. It's coming down in the price. It was $400 higher, but now it's $400 lower. 5080 16 gigabyte, $1,500. And, well, I'm going to be honest with you. It's still a little pricey, but I'd like to see them bring it down to $1,000. And if they're going to bring out the 5080 24 gigabyte graphics card, I'd rather see this be at $1,000 and the 24 gigabyte be at least at $1,300. To be fair, they got a 7900 XT for $730. Not too bad. Well, we're not looking at the gaming PCs. They got a 5070 for $750. That's a little too steep, but it gets a 1 terabyte M.2 SSD with it. So if we go and let's say we get the calculator out really quick, right? So we get the calculator out right here, And if we say $750, right? And if it's a decent M.2, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's say 750 minus $40. So it's $710. Is that giving? That's kind of giving them the benefit of the doubt. $1,630, I would not pay that. 5070 Ti, that's kind of stretching it for $980, but it's doable. 5070 Ti OC for $1,000. That's kind of stretching it, I think. 5080, $1,800 stretching it. Let's see, 5070, 12 gigabytes, 714. I think the one that we showed before was a better deal, but this comes with a 1 terabyte SSD as well. This might be a better deal. So knock 40 off of that. That brings it down to what, $670? If you look at it like that. But that's got shipping for $13. That kind of adds to the price. I think they would have made free shipping. That would have made it better. Truthfully, that would have made it better. 3050, not interested. Some people are interested in this if it doesn't have the PCIe connectors for the power. If it's like a small form factor, that would probably be a beneficial thing. But this right here, it's only got 4.0 X8 lanes, so it doesn't intrigue me. They got a 5060 Ti 8 gigabyte now. Now they got the 8 gigabyte out, is for $470. So, and you got the 5070 OC for $740. Let's see, another 5070. It's coming down in the price slowly but surely. It's still a little, I think it's at least 150 too high. So we'll just keep moving on and we'll see what we see, and then we'll move on to Micro Center and I'll give you my thoughts, because basically the prices right now are just out a little higher than what I would expect it to be. $360, that's not too bad for 16 gigabytes, and it's an overclock model. Because if you look at the B580, it's around the same average price, but that's got 12 gigabytes of VRAM, and this has got 16. This will work a little bit better on a little bit older hardware, so this has got its benefits. 9070. Price is coming down, so that's about $670. That's way far away from what they say, the $550 margin. Way far away. This is a 5600G for that price. You gotta be kidding me. 4060 included in that. Not interested. This is the 7900 XT. I think that's about a $60 game. So $800 on the margin for this. I'm not going to look at pre-builts right now because we got pre-built PC deals. We do on Sunday, so we'll do that on Sunday. $700, still it's about 150 too high for my blood. And I know everybody trying to save money right now, trying to build up their PC the best they can. I understand you, and I get what you're saying. Look at this. 7700X and a 5070 Ti, $2,000. That's a little rich. This right here, 32 gigabytes. Well, we didn't even. This is 16 gigabytes for the VRAM, and the system RAM is 32 gigabytes of 6000 series for $2099. For 2013, you get a 9070 XT. Same amount of RAM, 7800X 3D. This is 7700X. So if you're actually looking at it, this would be the better deal than this one for sure. That would be the better deal for sure at that price. Like I said, we're not looking at pre-builts. So now let's go ahead and move ourselves over to Micro Center. I'm not going to deal in e-waste, I mean eBay. That's for another day. So we'll look at Micro Center and we'll do the GPU look through and then see what we can find. Let's see, graphics cards. Okay. So we type in graphics cards and we move right onto the field. And let's see what they got. They kind of changed their page too, so it looks like, yep, looks like they changed their page. So they got a 5090 for $3,200, $3,230, my bad. 9070 XT, $880. Too pricey. Wow. Overclock 609. It's about the same price right here as the 4070 Super. Not bad. So still, that gives you a little bit of an advantage. They got a TI at $1,000. I really wish they'd push that down to at least $800. Saving an extra $150 with member pricing. Might be interesting if you're going to get a TI version. Something to think about. But this is $825. It's getting down there. Let's see. $100 off, making that $900. Too much. Anything over a certain price I ain't gonna look at, guys. It's not worth the time. 5060 Ti, 16 gigabytes, $490. Oh man, these prices are just killing me. They're killing you, they're killing me. Oh my god, 5070, 605. 605. And this is not an overclocked version. 5070, let's see. We got an overclocked 5060 Ti, 16 gigabytes for $530. Still overpriced. Oh, let's see what else we got. 5070 Ti. Nothing worth talking about. Let's see. $1,000 for a 70. That's about the same price on Newegg. 859, still too expensive. 7800 XT, $600. It's coming down in the price slowly. Told you guys, from the time of these cards launches, 6 months after that, the prices should be down manageable enough. Well, let's see. We will go another click and see what else they got on graphics cards. So they got 719. You never know. There might be another advantage you can get from here. 7700 XT. That's still a little too high for me. And going through more and more and more, it doesn't look like it's going to give you too much more. But they got $40 off, making that $700. If you really price things out carefully enough, you can find yourself in a nice, decent card for a decent price. Now, I'm telling you, you can find your card that you want for a decent price. Okay, let's go back to the main screen and finish it up. And I'll tell you my... Guys, prices of the cards are coming down slowly. Even though that you got, let's say, the scalpers. When these prices start to come down, the scalpers are going to disappear because they know they're not going to be able to sell their cards, so they're going to come down on their price. But I would still go with new over scalper price. Tell you why. You get full Monty on your warranty. Anything happens, you can always get a contact with the company and send it back and, get a replacement. That's better warranty than... With a scalper warranty, you don't get any kind of warranty, especially on eBay. Only getting 30 days. Okay. Usually, with some companies, when they transfer from a buyer to, a seller to a buyer, they usually don't like giving the warranties. Some companies don't. So if you don't want to be stuck in that boat, then I suggest you buy it up brand new, right? Don't buy it refurbished. Don't buy it used. Buy it brand new. But If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. Until the next time, in the next video, you know who it is, and we'll see you on the next one.